Hello, 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 hello. Sarah, hello. First to comment today. Hi, Leslie and Nikki, Vicky, Donna, Dogs and Diggett, Kathy, Kristen, and Debbie. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody? Hi, Donna. Hi, Shirley. Hi, Joe. Are we all okay? Have we had a good start to the week, which is a main one? Oh. Hello, 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 hello. So I'm just making this camera the right way round. It doesn't want to play ball today. Hello, hello, hello. There's no, I hate saying it, there's no updates with the supporter thing. I think it's more a matter of, as much as I have the support being coming to me, it's not a like kind of support. It's not a like ta-ta-ta straight away talking support. It's literally I'll message and then within a time period, it's not straight away, it's like it almost goes to the end of their queue, which is obviously fine because that's how it works, but that's why I think I don't have any updated news to give you yet, because it's still been like I've sent my evidence and stuff in this time, so I'm again just waiting for them to get back. I thought it would be quicker than this, to be honest, because I didn't think it was going to be that much of a, I thought they'd be able to see on the system, but anyway, I don't have a update for supporters at the moment. Kit, thank you for the stars, but as soon as I do, I will let you all know. Yeah, other than that, I don't think there's any other updates at the moment. Oh, Aaron printed us the whiteboard, so sorry, many boards next to me, so I do now have all black, all white, and then I've got the mix of both, and then I've got everything. The boards are like building up next to me now, so that's quite funny because we don't need to use them all at the same time. So the order list was posted on the page earlier, so if you've ordered and been booked in for tonight, you can see on there whereabouts you are, and if you've ordered, hopefully you've had a dispatch email. Hopefully you've had a confirmation email to sort of say what day you're booked in on. If you've emailed sort of if you've ordered this afternoon and onwards, you won't have got that email yet. And then moving into emails, I'm slightly behind on emails, but I will say, please only email me once if it's regarding the same issue, because I'm coming across quite a few people who have sort of email almost every day asking about the same thing, but because of that, it's grouping your emails and you're just going back to the end of the order list. So by the time I actually get to your email, it's been what, like say for example, a week, 2 weeks since your first email that you've sent now, but within the time sort of doing for the most recent email. So please, please, please only email once if it's regarding the same thing, because it will group you together and I just won't see it in the correct time period because of that. So please, please, please keep that in mind, because yeah, I don't want to have to keep you waiting, but if it groups it, you'll automatically go to the end again. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that was sort of everything there. So should we dive in? Oh my gosh, already. Last night for the Jungle Drive is already off of the website. You won't see it on the website, but last night here. So we've got these ones here, and then we'll launch our next game later on this week, hopefully, which I've got some brilliant bits for, which I'm so excited for. Okay, so up first today, I have got Kit Donal. Kit, are you here? Kit, hello, hello, hello. You've got 2 jungle drives, so we'll do those first, and then we'll do your openings all together at the end. So there's 4 in here. I did double check before the live started. So there's 4 in here to choose from. So let's go down. So for your first one, good luck. Oh, bless you. Well, I'm glad you are. Okay, so that's the, that is the earrings. Oh, I like that one, that's the pendant. And then, oh, it's a good one, it's the charm. So this charm, again, I said it before, I'll say it again, it's a very popular charm. It's sort of sold out quite quickly. It's not on the website at the moment. It was on the website before though, so when it comes back in stock, it will go back on the back in stock section. So this one is one I've got for obviously tonight's game. So this is the blue seahorse charm. So he is gorgeous. So he is, as you can see, a seahorse. He's got a blue enamel on his belly and crystals on top of that. And then again on this, just on the tip of his nose, you've got the little blue crystal there as well. And he has a black crystal for his eye. He is single-sided. So all the detail is on the front. This one comes with 1 opening, and you can choose to have the pearl on or off the jewellery. Okay, so that is your charm. With your pendant, this pendant also comes with 1 opening and comes where you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And this is an encrusted crystal wing pendant. So like I said, 1 opening and you have the pearl on or off. If you have the pearl on, it does sit at the top and can move around at the top. So this is fully encrusted. If I just turn it around, so that's the reverse side there. So all the detail is on the front here. You can sort of see where the crystals are as I move this around here. So that's your pendant. Comes with 1 opening and you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And then with your earrings, they are stud back earrings. We do have, so these ones are on the website, and we do have the matching pendant to these on the website as well. These are our spider earrings. They don't have the backs on at the moment, so I don't know if I can get them to stay on here. Okay, so yeah, spider earrings. So these ones come with 2 openings, and the 2 pearls sit in the back of the spiders on the second part of the abdomen there. So they are stud back earrings. So definitely need the pearls on with those. So Kit, for your first jungle jive, would you like to have the charm, which comes with 1 opening, pearl on or off? The pendant, which comes with 1 opening, again pearl on or off, or you have the earrings, which come with 2 openings, 2 pearls need to be on. Can you have the charm with a hoop fitting? Of course you can. Bear with me just a moment, just so I can write it down now, otherwise I'll end up asking you again. So charm with the hoop fitting. Like I said, it's such a popular charm, that one. I am hopeful that it will come back in stock in the future. So please keep an eye out on the page if you're interested in that one. And then you have a second jungle jive. So I'll bring you back up so we can pick that out. Where are we? There we go. So for your second jungle jive, oh, sorry, there's 3. I don't know, I want to make sure I've got all 3 to pick from. Okay, so this one here, 1, 2, and 3. Let's go down. Oh, that's the earrings. Oh, okay, that's the pendants and then your charm. Okay, so this is going to be a hard choice as well, I think. So your charm comes with one opening and you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. He is a compass charm, so he's got the compass in the middle, north, south, east and west sort of etched in the centre there. You've got the 4 arrows pointing out around the outside, then it's all obviously encased in a circle. I don't know if I said the full word then. So compass charm comes with one opening. Pearl can be on or off the jewellery. With your pendant, now this pendant is new, it's not on the website yet. I have shown it once before and it's actually really quite hard to show you. But this pendant, the pearl, definitely needs to be onto the jewellery here. So basically the pearl gets fully drilled through, and then this little bail pendant goes at the top. Now you've got this little star at, oh sorry, let me move the chain out of the way. You've got this little star at the top here, so the pearl will be, this star will be resting against the very top of the pearl. Okay, and then on the bottom of the pearl we have this star. So you'll have on either side of the pearl. Now I would say to suits this one, you can have any size pearl, but because of the size of the star at the bottom, I would say it suits a larger size pearl. So you'd have 2 stars, because these would go either side of the pearl. So 2 stars would be either side of the pearl there. It's really hard to sort of show you this one, but I hope that makes sense. So that's your pendant. And then with your earrings, these are hook back earrings. They come with 2 openings and 2 pearls need to go onto the jewellery. These are sort of some of our geometric shaped earrings, some of the new ones we've got. So hook back earrings here. You've got this, so at the very back we've got the long drop chain coming out into a rectangle solid bar at the bottom. Okay, we've then got a rectangle at the top, which is another individual piece, and then hanging in the middle of the rectangle is where your pearls are going to sit, and again they are another individual chain here. So 3 individual hanging pieces, which obviously when you're wearing them will all sort of have a little wiggle of themselves. They'll move slightly independently of each other. So with these ones, 2 pearls go on the jewellery and obviously comes with 2 openings. What do you think here then, Kit? Would you like to have the charm, the pendant or the earrings? The earrings for you? Perfect. Bear with me just a moment. I'll just gather these up. I can't wait till I get this one on the website, just because I think showing it and actually with it put together with a pearl and showing it off properly rather than just in pieces, I think is going to help you guys see it a lot more. Okay, so earrings here as well. So sorry. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? Let me check. Yes, so that makes 4 openings all together. Would you like to have, oh, I haven't got the oysters up. Would you like to have oysters or egg pops or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. Oh, bless you, Alyssa. Thank you for these stars there. That's very kind of you. can you have 1 pop, 3 oysters? You'd like to donate the shells. You're happy to mix the pearls as well. Of course. So 1, 2, and 3. And then 1 of these. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for, Kit? Now, of course, as always, we'll start with Pearline if we have a listen to her. She has been well fed. And then we'll do your egg pop and then move on to your oysters afterwards. Now, this screen up here where the pearls are going to sit, it may be slightly too bright, so we'll turn it down if that's the case, but I'm hoping once the pearls are there, it will sort of level itself out. Good luck. Okay, so it's a pickle. You have got a pickle green as your gifted pearl. Oh, I've started quite far over. How about there? I don't think that's too bright. Let me know if you think it is. Blues would be good, Kit. Okay. Coming back for your egg pop. And 2 pearls in this one. An autumn peach. And a burgundy red. And then coming back for your oysters. So oyster number 1. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearls. So there's no pearls on that side. Okay, there's no more in that one. However, you are twinning with gorgeous deep raspberry pearls. Now if I pop those there. Oh, that one's just got a little bit. Let me just wipe that off. There we go. If I move it over actually. There we go. So raspberry twins. Your next oyster. So fingers crossed, we was hoping for blues, isn't we? Fingers crossed we get some blues. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, I think I can feel, hang on. It's coming out. There we go. I could feel that then. 1 and 2. Okay, you are twinning for a second time. Darker twins this time. Now the darker twins recently have been absolutely stunning. So let's have a look. See if you join that club. Oh, you do. Look at him. I'm just going to rearrange how I've held it, just to see if I can show you different flashes of colour. So it's definitely got blues and purples. I think there is green there as well, but to me he's not a full oil slick. This is the other one. But he has definitely got those tones there. Possibly is an oil slick, just possibly not as a bright oil slick, if that makes sense. But they've definitely got the green, the blue, and the little bit of purple flashes in them. I think it's like a chocolatey silver base as well. I think with the chocolate base, it's where it's throwing me off there. But yeah, gorgeous. Gorgeous dark twins there. And then last oyster. light pop. There's your mother of pearl. Okay, you are twinning with your last one. Twinning with I think they're periwinkle or silver Cinderella. Let me move them across and we can have a closer. I think they are more periwinkles. They do have that hint of purple in them there. So periwinkle pearls. What do you think to all of these? Now, if I go through all of the pearls again for you, I'll need to know which colours you would like to have on wear kit. And then, of course, if there's any swaps or changes that you'd like to make as well, I can do that for you as well. So again, the seahorse charm, you can have a pearl on or off. With the earrings, you definitely do need to have a pearl on those. So you've got raspberry twins, dark like chocolate oil slick twins, and then periwinkle twins, a pickle green, an autumn peach, and a burgundy red. What do you think? Hello, good evening. Welcome to everybody joining. Okay, so you'd like to have the oil slicks on the earrings. So chocolate oil slicks. Okay. 1 and 2. We're going to swap the peach and the red for 2 of the brightest blues, like an icy blue, I think. Some of the deep, dark, icy blues for the charms. And can you have jump rings on, oh, let me click see more, sorry, on the blue twins and the pickle. Okay, so let me just get your swap. So we're swapping out the peach and the red. 1 and 2 for 2 of the brightest blues. This one is a slight funky shape, but he's the brightest in my pot. And this is also one of the brightest. If you're happy with those two, I would suggest possibly to have the smaller one on the charm that you ordered, just because the seahorse is slightly bigger, but again, that's up to you if you're happy with both of those pearls. And then let me reread. So then blues on the charms, and then can you have jump rings on blue twins and the pickle? An electric blue. What kind of blue? So I'm not sure what electric blue is. Let me Google. One moment. Electric blue. Oh, like a TARDIS blue. Possibly. Hang on. There's many different shades for electric blue. I'll show you. This has not actually helped me in any way looking at it now. Hang on. So this came up. Where is it? Oh, I can't even get. Oh, look, this one with all the blues. Possibly like a TARDIS blue. Is that the kind of blue you're thinking of? Let me have a look. A brighter TARDIS. Let's have a little look. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. I just heard a massive gust and it sounded like someone's bin fell over. So possibly one like that, maybe? No, there's nothing to be sorry for in any way. It's just so I know where to sort of go for. So I'm going for lighter TARDISes that I've got. I think the lighting is slightly light. Let me just turn the light down slightly. Oh, actually, no, no, it was better. That is more. I'm losing. Let's just read. Yeah. Christine, thank you for these stars there. Oh, I've just found a lighter one. I think they're the lightest that I've got. Possibly that one, but I think that one's slightly darker. I mean, for you, they're going to look very, very similar. Let me show you on the light side, and then you can tell me which number you'd like. This one, though, is a squished pebble. So number 4 is a squished pebble shape. I mean, they're all very similar in size and colour, apart from squished pebble here at the end. Which one of these would you prefer if this is the colour? So we've got number 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm afraid I don't have Pepsi Blues at the moment. I do have Pepsi Green. But yeah, just at the moment, I'm trying my very best to get Pepsi Blues though. What do we think, Kit? Oh, let me move this electric blue. I haven't heard of like an electric blue before. Learn something new every day. The first one, so take away the middle two. So if I move them back over here, I'm just going to remove the icy blues as well. So you're going to have the squished pebble one on the seahorse. Okie dokie. And then the other, so squished pebble is on Mr. Seahorse, and then the other is on your other charm. And then I do just need to go back and reread what we've said about, I think you then said the periwinkles and the pickle on fittings, and then the raspberry as your loose pals. Just confirm for me if that's correct. The other twins into Perline. Oh, bless your heart. That's very kind of you. So I'm just going back up. Oh, jump rings. Okay, so you'd like to be invoiced for jump rings with the 2 periwinkles and the pickle, and then the raspberries you would like to pop into Perline, which is very, very kind of you. Okay, Kit, let me bring you back up again. I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you ever so much for the donation with your shells, and of course for the pearls in Perline. Invoice for the jump rings, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And Kit, I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's all up there for you as well. Right, let me just move this around on my screen. Okay, perfect. There we go, sorry about that. Oh, thank you, wishing you all the best for Pearly luck. I'm in bed with one heart. Oh, bless you. Well, thank you for coming on, bless your heart. I hope your headache passes. There's so much going around right now, isn't there? But yeah, bless you. I hope you feel better soon. And from me, you're very, very welcome. Okay, up next then today, I have got Deborah Armstrong. Deborah, are you here? Oh, sorry, it's because I was just sorting the camera. I went to change it, although I feel my hair, I've only got my hair in a clip today. I can feel it starting to fall out, so I may have to fix that soon. Deborah, hello, hello, hello. Okay, Deborah, you have got 9 openings altogether. Which 9 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. You was missing Kit's comments. Oh, I could see Kit's. Oh, I've got a new thing saying condensed view. What's that? Toggles all condensed comments view settings. What does... Oh, that's terrible. Oh, it doesn't hide comments, but it makes it from like the bubble look of comments all to then like just like a script from like Word and all the same font and stuff. I would never be able to tell the difference between you guys. Golly gosh. So Deborah, egg pops and then oysters. So how many of each would you like? So you've got 9 altogether. How many of each would you like? privacy settings are normally something which does, if some people can see comments and some people can't. I mean, it could be a Facebook thing. It always does mess with us, but it could, a lot of the time it is settings, like friends can see your comments, but, and maybe sometimes friends of friends, depends on your settings, but then sometimes people you don't know can't see you at all. 5. Okay, is that 5 egg pops or 5 oysters? And then obviously the remaining would be the other one. Kind of worked. So I thought if I put that there, then I don't have to touch the oyster stuff into my hair. I still feel like it's loose though, so we'll have to see. 5 egg pop. Okay, so 5 egg pops, 4 oysters, Deborah. Okie dokie. With the oyster shells. Oh, is that 4? Oh, how cool. That was 4 in one grab. With the oyster shells, would you like to keep or would you like to donate those? And then colour-wise, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? 1, 2, 3, 4. I tried to grab 5 then. There we go, and 5. So let's go down. We're going to start with Perline, then your egg pops, and then your oysters, my lovely. Okay, so you'd like to donate the shells, bless your heart. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Bloop. Your gifted pearl is a lighter Cinderella blue. I'm just waiting for us to focus in. So a lighter Cinderella blue. Coming back for egg pop number 1. You have 2 pearls in this one. And then a normal Cinderella blue, so hopefully we can see the difference. Again, it is slightly lighter in colour. So you've got the silver Cinderella, the normal Cinderella, and then you have a blurple. So blurple is a mix between blue and purple. Oh, look at him. He's got a gorgeous flash of purple to him. So yeah, a blurple. Your next egg pop. You have 3 pearls in this one. A burgundy red. We have a seafoam green. And a creamy lavender. So again, this one is a slight funky shape as well, but creamy lavender. So he is very light. On the dark side, he may look more white, but he definitely has got this gorgeous pinkly purple tone to him. Your next egg pop. You have 2 pearls in this one. A blood orange and a bridal white. If I just pop that next to the creamy lavender, I think it makes you see that that one does obviously have those colours in him there. So bridal white. Your next egg pop. 3 pearls in this one. Ooh, quite a nice bright, bold lemon yellow. A raspberry. And a brighter Cadbury purple. Your last of the egg pops. Oh, 2 pearls in this one. You have a second blood orange and an, oh, it's a slightly spotted apple green. golly gosh, if anyone else can hear that, it's the wind. It sounds like it's so strong. Golly gosh. Okay, so they are all your egg pop pals to start with, Deborah. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to move the raspberry into the white line for a moment, just because then I can move this over, just so if you do get any twins of your oysters, I can pop the twins here and we can still see them. Okay, so coming back for your oyster, or oysters I should say. There's your mother of pearl. Oh really, Sarah? Oh golly gosh. Do you know whose it is? You've gained a trampoline. Oh, Deborah, you are twinning. Twinning with Autumn Peach Pals. I was right to move the pals over just in case we had twins. So twinning with Autumn Peach twins there. Your next oyster. Sharp pop there. Kathy, thank you for the stars there. That's very kind of you. There's your mother of pearl. You are twinning for a second time, and twinning with Autumn Peach twins for a second time. Now, hello, I hope you're well. Oh, so Autumn Peach twins. Your next oyster. Slight double pop there. Oh, I can see a peeper. Okay, so there's your mother of pearl. Now let me hold, maybe I can see a double peeper. Oh, I love the dark ones at the moment. Deborah, you are twinning for your third time. Twinning with gorgeous dark twins. Now again, let me just dry them up and have a closer look at their colouring. If they're anything the same that we've been having. Oh, they are indeed. Okay. They're like a chocolate silver base with flashes. This one's definitely got greens and purples along with the chocolates and silver. And then his twin, again, the same greens, I think green and blues here. Lots of green in this one with like the chocolate silvery base there. So chocolatey multi-tonal pearls twins with that one. And then we've still got one more oyster to go. So moving on to your last one. Slight double pop. There's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning for a fourth time, and the autumn peaches absolutely are drawn to you, Deborah, because you are twinning with autumn peaches for a third time. I think they're slightly smaller than the previous sets though. as we can see here. Okay, so if I go through all of your pals again for you, I'll need to know if you're happy with these colours. If so, which two would you like on your jewellery? If you're not happy with them, I can swap them for colours of your choice, my lovely. Okay, so if I just pop this here, you've got Autumn Peach Twins 1 and 2, Chocolatey Silver with the flashes of greens and blues, and then Autumn Peach Twins again here as well. You have got a Silver Cinderella and a normal Cinderella, a Blurple, a creamy lavender and a Cadbury Purple, Burgundy Red, Seafoam Green, Spotted Apple Green, 2 Blood Oranges, a Bridal White, a Raspberry and a Lemon Yellow. What do you think? What would you like to do? Mystic purples, I do indeed. Let me have a look. Where are my purples? Oh, they're right at the bottom. So mystic purples on the jewellery. I'd need to know which two. Oh, and you've just already beat me to it. So trade out the bottom peaches for mystic purple twins. Okay, so I've only really got darker mystic purples, if that's okay with you. I've got more. I've got 2 larger ones, but they don't match, so I think we're going to have to go more slightly small to medium size, if that's okay. Oh, that's slightly... Oh, I think those 2 are perfect. Let's have a look. Are you happy with those 2 there? And then those 2 on the jewellery, if you're happy. Let me take away the bottom twins for those. Okie dokie. Happy with those? Perfect. So then that is your jewellery chosen for, Deborah. Let me just move the pearls back down for you. So all of the remaining pearls are going to be your loose pearls. So I'll need to know if you're happy with these, or if there's any other swaps or changes that you would like to make. Those are good. So to confirm, you're happy with everything here as your loose pearls. Is that correct? Oh no, so swap the bridal white and the other white for sample green. So I think that was more of a grass green actually, the sample greens, from watching the older videos. No, sorry Deborah, that's absolutely fine. I think my comments have got a slight delay here. So you'd like to swap the white and then the other, so this creamy lavender. So swap those two for two of these, I believe. Okay. Yep, so the bridal white, and she said the other white as well, so I'm assuming it's this creamy lavender, which is the other light one. So I'm just waiting to see if that's correct. If not, the other light one is the Cinderella. But yeah, I'm not sure, so I'll just wait to see what you think, my lovely. Good evening, Natalie. I hope you're well. That's correct. Okay. Also, the lemon and the burgundy. Oh. So the lemon, I'm just going to move the pink up just so it's in line. The lemon and the burgundy, you'd like to swap out for two TARDIS blues, of course. Oh, that wind is so loud. Okay, so two TARDIS blues, if we're happy with those two down there. If I just move it up for you for a second so you can see. Okay. Is it? Oh, I love that. It's still baffling to me that there's so many people from across the globe who watch. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love everyone, but yeah, just from so many different places. The third in row 1 and in row 2 for a raspberry. So this one and this one, I think, but please correct me if I'm wrong. So those two for raspberries. It's not what you meant. Have I misunderstood? Let me go back and reread. In the rows with the ambers. Third in row 1 and in row 2 for raspberry. Oh, the Cinderellas. Oh, so we're going this. I'm sorry. So swapping out these two. Sorry, I counted the rows the wrong way down. So is that right there? So swap out these two instead for the Cinderella. No, it was my fault, Deborah. Honestly, my fault. I'm sorry for the confusion. Okay, perfect. So I'll take those two away. I'm actually going to pop the raspberry under the TARDIS just because it gives me a little bit more room in case there's any other swaps you'd like to do. Okay, so the pearl above the apple green, so this one here for another apple green. Okay, now it might not be matching to your apple green just because your one is a spotted one already. So let me see. I can sort of get close. That's slightly lighter. What do you think to that one there? Yes, that will work. Okay. Perfect. Are there any other swaps or changes that you'd like to make? That is also all of these, just to confirm you're happy with everything here as your loose pearls, is that correct? Perfect. Let me pick everything up for you. Okay. So if I bring you back up to me, Deborah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives there. Thank you ever so much for the donation with your shells. And then I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's up there for you. Perfect. Okay, which then brings us to, up next today is Marta, is it Patty? Pate? Marta, are you here? And you too as well, Deborah. Thank you, Diane. Marta, hello, hello, hello. You have got 17 openings altogether. So I'll need to know which 17 you would like to have. Oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each. If it's a mix of each, how many of each you would like? It's Sparta Marta again, and your last name rhymes with late, Pate. I mean, that is an amazing way of explaining it. Thank you so much, and I will try my very best, Marta, to remember. Oh, is it Donna? I didn't know that. All oysters. Donate the shells. Love all colours and shapes. Okay, so let me just make some room here. So I might have to top, actually no, we'll be all right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Let's go down. So we're still going to start with the gifted pal from Perline, and then we'll go straight into your oyster. Bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to have another sip of my tea because it's going to go cold otherwise with your gorgeous opening. Okay, ready. Good luck. So you love all shapes, all colours. Are there any in particular that you're hoping for? Or do you really not mind what colours are going to be coming out? Bloop. Okay, so gifted pearl is a seafoam green. Oh, so Joe, you have said it's been a twins night so far. So you're guessing 13 out of 17 will be twins. Now I'm actually going to put your green all the way over here, just in case we do get lots of twins, so I can sort of row them up over here. 13 out of 17 is your guess for twins. Do we have any other guesses? So, oyster number 1. Someone will have to keep tally for me, and because I'll lose count. I can always count at the end, I suppose. So, oyster number 1. Sharp pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And in here. Oh, and our first oyster is triples. So not starting with twins, but starting with triple pearls here, throwing us all off. Oh, so you are hoping for orange for a gift pendant you've ordered. Okay, fingers crossed we get some orange tones for you as well. Well, triples for your first oyster here. So you've got a lemon yellow, a bright pink, and a darker silver bells. Actually, I take that back. It's more of a silver chocolate there. Silver chocolate. Your next oyster. Oh, that's a good guess. You guessed that at least one will be a pixie dust. Let's fingers crossed we do get some pixie dusts. Next oyster. Light pop. There's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's definitely no pearls there. Oh, again. You have triples. Triples for a second time. I might need to make tally of this, otherwise I'm never going to be able to tell what's what at the end. So triples is on 2. Okay, so colours here is a seafoam green, so another seafoam green. Another, now this is a chocolate purple, so he's base chocolate silver, but you can definitely see this purple overtone. So I'm actually going to pop it in his own sort of purple line. It's right on the white line edge there. And then you've got... Is it a pixie dust? I don't think he is. I think he's more of a lighter, creamy rose gold. Yeah, not quite pixie dust there, but a creamy rose gold, which again I'll pop in that, oh no, I'll pop in the chocolate line, not the purple line. Okay. So coming back for your next oyster. Slight light double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh. Okay, there's no more in that one. You have got a silver lilac. Now, gorgeous silver lilac. I think you can even see that there before I even pop it on the dark side, on the light side even. Gorgeous light silver. It looks almost dove grey in some lights on the camera, but he definitely has that purple overtone there. So if I pop him in there, silver lilac. So I've sort of left all this room over the other side, but I can possibly zoom out if need be. And what I've done is, so we can keep tally, I've made a little tally chart of what we're going to get for you, Marta. Your next oyster. Oh, double pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Now I can already see 1 and 2. Three. And there's no more in that one. You have triples. Triples for a third time. Oh my. I don't think anyone guessed this. I think we're all out. And actually, who guessed we're going to have a pixie dust? Because, let me just clean that, it's got like a little bit of flesh on him. But we do indeed have a pixie dust. Let me pop it over here so you can see. Gorgeous. So if I get the other one, just so you can see the difference. Well, actually, I don't know. Let me bring it up. Yeah, there you go. You can see the difference there. Perfect. So a pixie dust. You then have a gorgeous sort of golden peach. So it's like a golden autumn peach. And a purple frost. Your next oyster. Deep pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And you are twinning. Twinning with your first set of twins from your 5th oyster, I believe. And you have gorgeous pink twins. Now where's the camera? So if I pop it over here, yeah, we can see those twins there. There we go. Your next oyster. There's your mother of pearl. Ooh, is that another? You are twinning. Twinning for a second time. And these are periwinkle twins here. Oh, gorgeous periwinkles. Let's go across. So, periwinkle twins. So again, they look almost sort of dove grey there, but if I move it onto the light side, definitely see the purple, and then also see the silver lilac of the periwinkle. Very different as well, just to put that across there. Sorry, too far. There we go. Sorry, I'm changing the kitchen towel over. Your next oyster. Light pot there. Again, a little bit of flesh on that side, but there's no pearls there. And in here. You are twinning. Your third set of twins. And they are creamy rose gold. Now they are extremely light, definitely like a base cream with a slight rose gold overtone. So they are very, very light cream. So if I come across and pop them over here first, you can see very light there as well. So even on the dark side, they may look like white, but they do have that light rose gold tone to them. So yeah, look almost white there, but no, they are the rose gold. Oh, can you hear that? If I turn the fan off a second. Can you hear that rain? Oh, it sounds so beautiful. And the wind is really strong, but the rain. Oh, right, I do need to have the fan on though, because we're opening oysters. Coming back for your next one. The wind and rain, yeah. Okay, your next one. Light pot. There's your mother of pearl. You can hear it over the fan. Oh, wow. Oh, and we are twinning for a fourth time. I mean, we could still be, whoever said, what with your guesses of how many twins, could still be in it, because we've got 17 altogether. Now, these are periwinkle twins again here. So second set of periwinkles. Now, would it be okay, Marta, if I moved the board further away? Because I just think we're going to be able to fit more of your pearls in there, because I'm just very aware that we've still got quite a few to go. And I want to be able to, so you can see everything all together here. Your next oyster. Nancy, in all honesty, I haven't heard of it, so I don't know. I'm in Northamptonshire, so I don't know if that helps. So next oyster, light pop. Oh, I can see a dark peeper there. A little bit of flesh on that side, but there's no pearls at all. Like I said, there's a dark peeper there. That there's just a piece of shell. But let's have a squidge from the top. Oh, I love them so much. Dark twins today. You are, yep, you are twinning with your darker pearls. Again, these won't be everyone's cup of tea. I just love the multi-tones coming through them. Let me just confirm that yours are. They may not be, but... Oh, these are more of a silver bell base. Let's have a look. Oh, I think these are... Oh, actually, no, there is a slight flash of like a purple there. But definitely more silver bell, like less of a chocolate base with these ones. More of a silver bell base. Gorgeous. Now I am just going to move the board down just because then I can actually fit more pearls in the view. Sorry, you get close up for a moment. At the end though, I will hold it up closer for you so you can see all the pearls. Now I know I did it so close to the white line just because I thought I didn't think about it, so if that gets annoying with the eyes, with the white line here, Marta, do let me know because I'll just move them over a touch for you, okay? Okay. Oh, did you just get wet? You brought me a tea. Oh, darling, thank you so much. I didn't even ask. Thank you, darling. Okay, so your next oyster is braving the storm. Oh, deep pop there. There's your mother of pearl. So again, there's no pearls on that side, my lovely. And I think I can see a slight peeper in there. Oh, I did not see 3. And you have triples. It is your 4th set of triples. So now twins and triples are actually in a draw. You've had 4 of each so far and then 1 single. But triples. Okay, so you've got a gorgeous little midnight blue. So, oh, is he a dark? He could either be a dark TARDIS or a midnight. He's a little baby. I'm gonna say more of a dark TARDIS. Let's pop him here. He does look very... Yeah, dark TARDIS there. He's going to look even smaller because that autumn peach, the golden peach, sorry, is quite large. So he's going to look... Oh, 5 sets of twins. Oh no, my tally is off. Oh, my tally is off. I must have missed some. Your next one is a bridal white. We don't have whites yet. To move into the... Oh, I really wish... I'm just going to take the time to move it over because I just like the way it gets set up properly. So if I just take the time a moment, then I can still pop the white on this side. Bring that one back. There we go. And we can still see everything. I hope that's okay. And then your last pearl from that triple is a darker silver chocolate. So he's a chocolate base with like a silver overtone to him. So silver chocolate in this one. Okay, your next oyster. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And in here, 1 and 2. You are twinning. Twinning for a 6th time. Twinning with are they raspberry? Yes, they are raspberry twins. Now it does look like one is ever so slightly darker than the other, not by a massive amount. So the one on the left is slightly, let me get it focused. The one on the left is slightly darker. Why didn't that focus? Than the other. There we go. So you can see it's not by a lot. So yeah, one slightly darker, one slightly lighter. So I have to be very careful when I lift these up because I really don't want to send them all flying. Okay, coming back for your next oyster. Light pop there. Again, a little bit of flesh there, but there's no pearls on that side. Oh my, wow. You have got so many triples today. Just double checking that there's no others, because we could still have more. Nope, we have triples. 3 pearls, making it 5 triples, I believe, with my count. So again, let me dry these up for you. Now I do think we've got a midnight blue this time. So the last one was a dark TARDIS blue. I think he... Oh, is he? Oh, he might be a... Let's go across. He's definitely got blue. Let me get him focused in my glove if I can for you. So definitely got blue. So there is the gorgeous deep blue. But then as we go around, it goes into like a silver. And I think I see like a flash of purple. I think it is just the blue. So maybe a midnight blurple. I don't think let me just hold it in a different position. Right, I don't think I see any greens. So with the blues and the purples, I would say that's a 2-tonal midnight blurple, which means we pop it in the purple line over here. What a gorgeous colour. You've also got a bridal white and a larger, lighter Cinderella blue. Now again, this may look dove grey on the camera, but he's definitely Cinderella. I don't know if that helped actually. There you go. Definitely see the Cinderella blue there, but he's just a lighter Cinderella blue. Let's move that back like so. Perfect. I did try once, Barb, to make a map with where different orders came from, but I just couldn't keep up with it because it took up so much time looking through to work it out. So yeah, I would love to, possibly once I have a employee again in the future. That can be one of the jobs to sort of mark you all on a map. Your next, how many? I think we've got 5 oysters to go. So your next one. Your connection is glitching. Your dog grabbed the remote. Oh, bless you. Are you okay for me to continue, Marta? I'm just going to pause for a second, because obviously it is your opening. I'd want you to be able to see. So just confirm, are you happy for me to continue? Yes, perfect. Okay. There's your mother of pearl. You are twinning. Twinning with they're either Silver Cinderella or they're Periwinkle. I think. Oh, where's the mouse? There it is. I think they are. Drum roll. I think they are periwinkles. They're just slightly darker than the previous periwinkles. So you've got periwinkles the second down, the fourth down, and now at the bottom. They're definitely darker, but they do have, I know it's blurry, sorry. They do, there we go, have purple in them. So different periwinkles there. Your next oyster. Slight double pot. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, and you've already got a runaway. 2 and 3. You have triples. 3 pals in this one. You've got some gorgeous pals here. Okay, so colours here, you've got, what is he? He is beautiful. So an autumn peach. You've got a lemon yellow. And I think it's more like a, it's like, I think it is more orchid actually, but just a lighter orchid. Yeah, he does have, I think the more I look at it, the more orchidy he is. So pinky with the purpley overtone. So the orchids, I always do pop in the purple line. I know they're sort of a base pink, but because of the purple overtone to them, I do pop them in there. Your next oyster. Slight double pop. There's your mother of pearl. Slight little bit of a pearl blister at the top of that one there. Oh. You are twinning. Twinning with dark autumn peach twins. Going to put them above here. Now they look, I am going to go through and measure the largest ones at the end, I think. To me, they do, those peaches I'm curious about. The other ones I believe are still 8.5s, but I will measure the peaches at the end and possibly the other large ones as well if you'd like me to. But yeah, autumn peach twins. They look even bigger then because the pinks underneath them are smaller. 2 more oysters to go. So your next one. Oh, sorry. The tally that I've got so far is 6 triples, 8 twins, and 1 single. And then 2 left. I don't know what that is. 10, 14, 15, 16. Yes, that would make 17 if that's right. So your next one, light pop. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, you are twinning. Twinning. Now these are Silver Cinderella. These are definitely Silver Cinderella twins. Can I put them above there? I might as well make the long line of twins, mightn't we? Now, do we get the last set of twins to actually fill the full top to bottom board? Do we wonder? Do I wonder even? So, last oyster now. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. Oh, and we are twinning. Last pair, making it 10 sets of twins. Oh my wow. And these are periwinkles. So I think periwinkle is the colour which is drawn to you to the most, because you've got, I think this makes it the 4th set of periwinkle twins. Now I am going to hold them up closer for you in just a moment. Okay, let me just make some room here so I can go through, because I need to have a really sturdy hand lifting up this tray for you. So I do have 6 sets of triplets, 10 sets of twins, and 1 single pearl. And then of course you had your egg pop. No, not your egg pop, your gifted Perline pearl as well. Wow, 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 wow. Right, let's move this tray out the way. And then, shall we measure the largest ones first before I lift it up? And then I'll lift it up and go through the colours for you, if that's okay with you, my lovely. So, if we start with those autumn peach twins for you. Okay, so twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5. Now this one is slightly oval, not a 5.5, so that's not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. Yep, straight through. So straight through the 8.5 there. And then his twin is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. So yeah, straight through the 8.5 as well. Okay, so put those back. I'm going to measure the white next, which was this one here. Whoa. Okay, so the white is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. Yep, straight through the 8.5 as well. The golden peach is next. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. The bright pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And then the last larger one is the silver lilac. And he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. And he is also an 8.5. So they were close, they were big pearls, and I think again it's always, they look bigger when they're next to the smaller pearls here. But yeah, we do have all 8.5s of those. So let me lift this up and we're going to go through all of your colours for you, and then we can start going through the jewellery as well. So let me get this focused. Okay, so top set is Periwinkle, Silver Cinderella, Autumn Peach, Pink, Periwinkle, now creamy Autumn Peach, so again that's very light cream colour with the overtone of Autumn Peach. Another set of Periwinkle, the silver bells with the slight flashes there. You've got Raspberry, one darker, one lighter, and then Periwinkle at the bottom. We've got two bridal whites, a dark TARDIS blue and a light silver Cinderella blue, a golden peach and an autumn peach, two seafoam greens, two lemon yellows, a bright yellow, a silver chocolate, a creamy rose gold, pixie dust, and another silver chocolate. The silver chocolates with the purple flash, the silver lilac, purple frost, the midnight blurple, sorry, I keep getting closer to me, the midnight blurple, which is that dark one with the flashes of the midnight blue and purple, and then you've got the orchid at the bottom there. Okay, so I can hold, I'm going to pop it down again, just because I really don't want to knock them, but I can hold it up and show you closer, and I can even use the other boards to hold combinations closer as well for you if you would like me to. So Marta, take it away. Which colours would you like where? And of course, are there any swaps or changes that you would like to make as well? Sorry, didn't mean to knock the camera then, let me pop it back. There we go. Pixie dust on the name pendant, where are I? Yep, so the name pendant, just as it does say in the description of it, but it can take, because obviously it's a personalised name, it can take sort of 6 weeks for it to get to me, and then obviously from there on, if that's okay. But pixie dust on the name pendant. Perfect. Obviously with the cage pendants, I'm not going to need to know the colour for, because you're going to be able to swap and change those around in the cages yourself at home. So I don't need to know those colours, but it's just the other items I'll need to know for. Oh, Shirley, bless you. Thank you for the stars. And Joe, thank you for the stars as well. Again, both of you, very kind. Oh, the dark TARDIS blue. So this one here on the guided Way pendant. Dark. Oh wow, Marta, that is extremely generous of you. Thank you ever so much for the stars as well. And oh my gosh, and the star party's achieved. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Linda, thank you for the stars. Marta, oh my wow. That's again very kind of you. And Donna, thank you as well there. And Anna, thank you. So I'm just writing this down as well. So guided way pendant. That's, I think, the fastest star party that I've ever done. Well, you guys have ever done even, I should say. Golly gosh. Okay. And Linda, Donna and Barb, thank you guys so much for the stars there. I do appreciate it. Larger seafoam green on the dog's outline pendants. Yeah. Larger seafoam. I actually have, for example, all of these just labelled, ready to go next to with the pearl, so that I'm definitely, just so that's how I know that I don't get the wrong pearls. If anybody ever wondered. I just have these little name tags, if you like, going next to with the pearls, so then everything's as it should be. Smaller seam foam green on the mountain view. Which is March 22. Okay. I knew exactly what you meant, not a problem. The Mountain View, March 2022 monthly charm deal, not a problem. Oh, Tina, thank you for the stars there as well. So very kind this evening, guys. Thank you. the lilac on the whirl pendant. So silver lilac on there. Beautiful choice with that one. Alyssa, thank you for the stars as well, my lovely. Again, very kind of you. Sorry, my voice is going. Again, if you need me to sort of zoom in on anything here, Marta, do let me know. I'm trying to sort of I'm trying not to interfere, trying to keep it still for you while you're deciding. But yeah, I'm happy to hold it up if you need me to. Oh, no, that's absolutely fine. So the orchid on the whirl pendant. No, that's absolutely fine. So put the silver lilac back and then this gorgeous orchid on the whirl. Not a problem at all. Sorry, just changed the microphone over there. I saw it flash out for a moment. Silver chocolate on a howling wolf charm. Which silver chocolate? So you've got the top one or the bottom one? So from this line, if that's top or bottom one on the howling wolf charm. Yes, I've got that here, so just need to know which one. Top one. Perfect. Silver chocolate there. Large autumn peach for the Hallows pendant. that's the golden peach for the Hallows. Okay. You're making some stunning choices, by the way, Marta. I know I'm not talking a lot, but it's just because I don't want to rush you in any way. The lilac for the Mims travel, perfect. So silver lilac on Mim. So this guy. And then if I've got it correct, I think there's 3 more items of jewellery to choose for. I haven't started attaching any of these onto the order form yet. They're beautiful, aren't they, Kathy? And they all go, again, the colours, they just go beautifully together. Cinderella on the crest of the wave charm. Yeah, Cinderella. Okay, I'm going to start attaching some of these on here, I believe, just so I've got... Okay. Yep, all the larger pearls did get measured and they were 8.5s. They do look big, especially the Autumn Peach Twins is the ones that I wanted to double check because they, to me, were the ones which were close to being 9s, but no, they are 8.5s. But they do, especially because they're surrounded by the smaller twins as well, it makes them look slightly bigger there, doesn't it? the bright pink you'd like to trade for close to pumpkin orange. So I've got this one, but he's a funky shape, and I think I remember you saying it was for a gift. So I've got, let me look in my other pot. So I know you said at the start that you love all shapes and colours, but because you also said it was a gift. Oh, hang on, what about one of these? Is that too bright for a pumpkin, or is that okay? Do we think? It's going to go in Jack and Sally. Oh, that will be a good size for Jack and Sally as well, actually. Love that one. Perfect. I'll just write down that it's for Jack and Sally. And then I'll pick it up as well, because then that one is chosen for. Okay. It doesn't really have one, so it came from the blood oranges, Tammy. However, it was a more orangey blood orange. There's only a couple that I've got sort of popped in there, if that makes sense. But yeah, then instead of that sort of darker tone, they're more orangey in tone. So yeah, I wouldn't say they've got their own name. It's just a slight variation on the blood oranges. Yeah, we've had one pixie dust so far in the opening that we're doing now for Marta. She's already chosen it to go on an item of jewellery though, so it has been picked up already. When you say another one, do you mean sort of if I can find another orangey one? So if I can, so another orangey one for a yellow. One of the whites for a blood red or dark cherry. I've got dark cherry here, so let me know if that one's okay. So darker cherry. What do you think to those two? So for the paw, orange, and for the decorative cross, love them. Perfect. Yep, I've got that orange for the paw and then the black cherry for the decorative cross. Maybe I can write a note for... Oh, have I missed something here? Oh, I'm sorry if I've missed something. The other white you'd like to trade for an icy blue for the ice drop charm. That's the November 2024 charm. So trade the white. How about a nice bright bold icy blue? Oh, that one okay? Oh my gosh, that's funny. Especially something in plain sight. That's what I get asked all the time. Where's this? And I always say, I can see it and I can't, I don't even have to move. Where? Just have a look. Okay, icy blue for the ice drop. Perfect. Sorry, I had a hiccup, breathed in through my nose. I often do that, but I just find it funny when, when 130 of you listen to it, because it can't sound funny. It must sound really weird. We all have our weird things we do, don't we? Oh gosh. So I don't have any purple rains, I'm afraid, but I do have other purples. So yeah, let me get you some purples to have a look at. So we've got a Mystic Purple. We can do like a lighter Purple Frost. A Grape Purple. You could go for like a two-tonal Pinkle Purple, which is, as you go round, it's got pink and purple different shades. I think some Cadbury's, let me see if I've got a lighter Cadbury, because sometimes we've got, I think they're all quite, I mean some of them are brighter, but I think they're still quite overly darker. What do you think to any of those? So two-tonal Pinkle Purple, Mystic, Purple Frost, Grape Purple. Let me hold it closer for you. Is it going to focus? The Pinkle Purple, perfect. Let me just get it focused so we can, I think it, oh, it's because I'm holding it at an angle. Right, let's get it. Okay, so the Pinkle Purple is the one that's on the top row there, out of the four. Okay, so that one's going on the Masquerade. Let me just take the other three away. And let me bring you back. Which colour was we swapping for that? Let me reread. Ah, we haven't said, oh, trade your Purple Frost. Okay, so trade this one for that Pinkle Purple, and the Pinkle Purple is going on the Masquerade Charm. Okay, right, I'm just popping these back in this pot, and then I can, there we go, right, write that down for you. Pinkle Purple, delightful. Sounds like my rain has calmed down here now. I do. So I've got greeny blue peacock, purple peacock, and original peacock. Ooh. So original peacock is like this one. It's like a greeny, silver, bluey type. That's original. You've got blue green peacock, which is like this one, so greens and blues. And then purple peacocks are always a slight funky shape. I'm not sure why, but all of my purple peacocks are. Purple, oh, there we go. Purple peacock is one like so. But as you can see, this one is a oval shape here. Is there an oil slick peacock? The closest to the oil slick with the peacocks is the middle one, which is the greeny blue, because he's got different shades of greens and blues as you sort of look around the pal. But I wouldn't say it's an oil slick, no. Of course I can, Marta. So let me just put this down. So your pals, obviously I'm going to leave the twins as they are, but you've got the autumn peach, yellow, the creamy rose gold, and the silver chocolate. The silver chocolates with the purple flashes, and then the two-tonal midnight blurple. Okay, so, and then I've put the 3 peacocks at the top there, just to see if that helps as well. Right, let me go. So again, autumn peach, lemon yellow, creamy rose gold, silver chocolate, then silver chocolate with a purple flash, and then the two-tonal midnight blurple, which is the blues and purples at the end there. And then at the top is original peacock, greeny blue peacock, and then purple peacock. Again, I'm just going to pop it down because I'm so wary of the twins. I really don't want to knock those in case you'd like to pop those on anything. There we go. The last 2 peacocks for your autumn peach. So you'd like the last 2, so the greeny blue and the purple for the autumn peach, and which other? So I'll take the original away. And is it the rose gold as well? I'm thinking. Oh no, and the first chocolate. Perfect. So this one. So swapping out these 2, and I've added in greeny blue peacock and purple peacock. Beautiful. Again, if you'd like me to hold it closer, that's absolutely fine. It's just I keep popping it back down for the twins, but I can hold it up if that's preferable. Okay, so you'd like to be invoiced for simple studs on the 5 bottom sets of twins. So periwinkle, raspberry, the silvers, periwinkle, and the creamy autumn peach. I'm just going to move those two over slightly. Okay. And the third set as well, so the autumn peaches. Okay, so you'd like twins on those 6 sets, studs on those 6 sets of twins. Those 4 are the remaining ones. Okay, I'm just going to pick those up as well. I'm going to do it with the tongs because I don't want to set them all off rolling. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Please add the second and fourth twins in perline, and then the rest can be your loose pals. Oh wow, okay, so the second set and the fourth set. So these 4 here, you would like to add into perline. That's very, very kind of you. So I'll pop all of these into perline. It's very kind of you. And then I've just moved it up closer here so you can see that everything here is your loose pearls. So I hope you're happy with those as well. Oh, no, just gone out of focus, hasn't it? Okay, so I'm just going to pick these up for you as well. Perfect. Let's bring you back up to me. Has that white bit been bothering anyone else? I don't know what it is. I think I've got it. Okay, so Marta, you're very happy. Perfect. Well, first of all, thank you for the donation of the pals into Paline. I'm sure whoever's going to receive those will be very grateful. And thank you for the gifted shells as well. I really do appreciate that. I really do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives here. The invoice for the additional studs, that will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form. And then I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Perfect. You got your order and was super excited for them. Oh, bless you. And I'm glad you're happy, and you're very, very welcome. Okay, right. Up next today, I've got Debbie Anderson. Debbie, are you here? Yeah, I'm not sure what. I think I've got it, Patsy. Just look across. Yeah, I think I've got it. I don't know what it was. And Debbie, hello, hello, hello. Debbie, my lovely, you have got 2 openings altogether. Which 2 would you like to have? Oysters, egg pops, or one of each? One of each. And can you keep the shell? Of course you can, Debbie. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So, 1 and 2. Oh, I nearly accidentally closed my browser down. Oh, that would have ended the live. I moved my mouse and it clicked the light box thing that I've got here. It clicked it. Oh, my heart went. Yeah, are there certain colours that you're hoping for? So starting with Pearline for you then. Hoping for purple frost. Okay, fingers crossed. Bloop. Okay, so you have got a darker, I think it's a silver chocolate. He is indeed. Silver chocolate as your gifted pal there. Coming back for your egg pop. And you have 4 pals in this one. A Cinderella blue, a mustard yellow, a darker Cadbury purple, and a creamy autumn peach. Wait, or is it? Is it pink or peach? Oh. No, he is autumn peach, but he almost looks like a kind of blushy tone. But no, I am going to say he is more autumn peach. Coming back for your oyster. Light pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. And in here, okay, you have triples. 3 pearls in your oyster, Debbie. Now let me just clean these up for you. And the 3 colours that you've got here, you have a periwinkle, a brighter pink, and a darker autumn peach. Okay. Debbie, what do you think to all of these? If you're happy, they are yours. I'll need to know which colours you'd like on the jewellery. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so if I go through everything again for you here, you've got your darker silver chocolate, a Cinderella blue, mustard yellow, dark deep purple periwinkle, creamy autumn peach, darker autumn peach, and a brighter pink. What do you think? What would you like to do? So I'm just wrapping up the shells for you. There we go. Swap the Cadbury purple for a purple frost, and then you'd like to have the purple frost on the charm. Of course I can. So swap out that one, and then a lighter purple frost. So how about that one? Sorry. That one on the charm. Lovely, perfect. So then remaining pearls you're going to be able to use to swap in and out of your cage pendant. So I'll just need to know if you're happy with these colours here, or if there is any other swaps and changes that you would like to make. Oh, then can we swap the Cinderella and the periwinkle for an apple green and a pickle green? Yes. Cinderella and periwinkle for an apple green and a pickle green. One of the autumn peaches for a magenta. Which one would you like to swap out, the top one or the bottom one? So there's a magenta. Okay, so if you guys don't mind, I always just take the closest one to me, if that's okay. And then you'd like to gift this your silver chocolate, so this one here, into Pearline, which is very, very kind of you, Debbie. Okay, so if I'm right, then the remaining pearls here you're happy with as your loose pearls. Is that all correct? And then you've just said others as your loose pearls as well. Perfect. So let me gather these up for you, my lovely, and I'm glad you're happy with these. I'm just grabbing a bag. There we go. And if I bring you back up to me as well, Debbie, thank you ever so much for the donation with your pearl into Pearline. I do, and others will really appreciate it as well. I've wrapped up your shell, so that will get sent along with your order as well here. And then, yeah, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. I've popped that up there for you. Okie dokie. Perfect. And then up next today, I have got Barbara by Venue. Barbara by Venue, are you here? Yes, Michelle, there will be a new game launched later this week. I was waiting for our Jungle Jive to be completed, which was completed this evening. So it will be later this week. I don't want to give a day that it's going on the website because I've already got, it will just, later this week it will be on there, ready to go. So either ready for Friday or Sunday. But yeah, I don't want to commit to which day but definitely this week. Because all of this has got to come down as well now. I'm getting closer. I'm sorry, Barb. Buy-in view. Buy-in view? Buy-in view. I think that's closer. My brain just, and I bet that's wrong as well, actually, isn't it? But Barb, hello. You have got 9 openings altogether. Would you like to have oysters, egg pops, or a mix of each? If it's a mix of each, I'll need to know how many of each you would like. Bienvenue. Bienvenue. Oh, I don't want to get it like completely wrong because I don't want to. Bienvin the oh, that was perfect. Oh, bienvenue. Bienvenue. I will probably get it wrong again, but not on purpose. And that's, I don't want to tear. I really don't mean I'm going to tear up. I always do. I'm so sorry. I don't mean any offence to anyone ever. But even when I get corrected with names, it takes me a very, very long time to sort of remember it. And that's not just you, my lovely. It's a lot of people and names. And even like easier names that are easier for me to pronounce, I still can't retain them. So if I will try my very best, but if I get it wrong, please, please, please don't take it personally. It's just I'm really bad at retaining pronunciation information. Is why I was so bad at a language at school. Right, but you did just say oysters donate the shells and hate odd numbers. Oh, bless you. Okay, so 9 oysters. We should have 9 in there. If not, I'll just have to top it up. But 1 and 2. Oh, 3 and 4. 5 and 6. 7 and 8. And 9. Oh yeah, still loads left. Because when they are in the bag, they because obviously they can go really flat against each other. So I never know just looking at them how many it is. Right, so are there certain colours that you're hoping for? Let's go down. As always, we're going to start with Perline. Perline is your 10th, do not worry. Don't worry. Perline is your 10th, so make it an easy number of openings. Not easy number, even number of openings for you. Okay, so starting with Perline, then we'll go straight into the oysters. Oh, Diane, you've gone for 4 twins. Do I need to tally again? Have we started a new thing? So triples, twins, singles, and 4 pals. Okay, I'm ready. Okay, so with Perline, bloop, you have got a golden peach as your gifted pal. Marta, no, that is nothing there's nothing to apologise for. I've got definitely loads more in the fridge. I just need to get them out if I needed to, so it's not a problem. Okay, so golden peach to start with. Coming back for oyster number 1. Light pop there. Okay, so we're all going sort of middle range with the twins that you're guessing. Oh, this shell's slightly falling apart here. Hopefully it will keep together for us. So there's your mother of pearl. And there's no more in that one. You have got a single pearl for your first. And he is a raspberry. Moving on to your next oyster. Thank you, Bab. Light pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And we are twinning. First set of twins, and again raspberry twins. Oh, Aaron's just let one of the dogs in. If you can hear, he's got a little sneezing fit on. If you can hear him, sorry for that. So I'm going to pop the twins to that side. Oh, sorry, let me move it over. That side there. So the twins are slightly brighter compared to the single raspberry. Your next oyster. Light pop there. Oh, that one opened up beautifully. There's your mother of pearl. And in here. Oh, there we go. There's one. Oh, I think that's a single pearl in there. Just double checking. Yep, there's no more in that one. So you've got a... Oh, I think it's more of a rose gold. He's got that sort of lighter... Wait. Yeah, I think it is more rose gold. So let's move over here just so you can see. Almost, so it doesn't have that sort of goldeny tone to it just to make it the autumn peach. So he is more rose gold there. Not the autumn peach, the pixie dust, sorry. So he doesn't have that overtone, but it's still gorgeous in himself. Coming back for your next oyster. Light pop there. Oh, okay, so we've got a runaway here, and I can see a pearl in the top of the, sorry, I was trying to take that off, in the top of the shell before I've even squidged. So there's your mother of pearl. Okay, so then let's still have a squidge. What a gorgeous triple. And you have a pixie dust. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, that's perfect actually with the rose gold, because you can hopefully see the difference now. So let's just bring the pixie dust over to start with. So this is your pixie dust. Stunning. And then if I bring the rose gold over, yeah, you can see the difference there. They're similar, don't get me wrong, but they are different. So pixie dust, beautiful. So I've just popped in there under the rose gold. You then have a darker orchid. Again, it's base pinky pinkle with that gorgeous purpley tone, and a dark silver Cinderella. What a stunning triple. Pixie dust, orchid, silver Cinderella. Oh! Your next oyster. Lights pop there. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh! Bob, you have triples. triples for a second time. Let me just dry these up. Okay, so this time you've got a bridal white. Actually, I take that back, more of a creamy white. I don't know if we can see. Yeah, he's just, oh, let me put it down, just slightly creamier. So creamy white. You've got an indigo, similar to the Silver Cinderella, but you can see the more purple in him there. And then a raspberry. And I'm just changing the kitchen towel over. Okay, so far 2 triples, 1 twins, 2 singles, and we've still got 4 oysters to go. So your next one. Light pop. And there's your mother of pearl. Oh! Flying down the front there, 1 and 2. You are twinning. Oh, I think they're Silver Cinderellas. They are. Now, one is slightly darker, so the one on the inside here. So this one is slightly darker than his twin, but not by a lot, but just there is that slight margin there. But Silver Cinderella twins. Your next oyster. Oh, there we go. Did I get him? I did. Sorry, that one didn't want to pop. So there's your mother of pearl. And again, I can see a slight peeper down the front. Okay, there's no more in that one. And you have got a single golden peach. Now this looks very close to your gifted pearl that came from Pearline. Oh, I think actually now he's a tiny bit smaller, but very close in colour there. So a golden peach. Your next oyster. Deep pop. A little bit of a pearl blister in that one. Okay, there's no more in that one, so you have a triples, and it is your third set of triples. Okay, so, ooh, what are you? It is a so this was your original pixie dust. Now this one is a pixie dust, but he's very light, creamy pixie dust. I'm not taking that away, but I just wanted to show you that is that creamy shade. but he is the pixie dust there. You also have a silver Cinderella and a gorgeous light waterberry, so a mix between watermelon and raspberry. And then with your last oyster, double pop. There's your mother of pearl. Oh no way, that brings you up for a tie. You are tipping for a third time, which means you had 3 sets of triples, 3 sets of twins, and 3 single oysters. Now these twins are again a silvery Cinderella tone there. Okay, Barb, what do you think to everything here, my lovely? If you're happy, I'll need to know which colours you would like where. If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Okay, so you have got raspberry and then 2 sets of silver Cinderella with your twins, 2 golden peaches and a waterberry, and then 2 raspberries, a a rose gold pixie dust and then a creamy pixie dust, an orchid and an indigo, 2 silver Cinderellas and a bridal white. If you're happy with these, which colours would you like where? If you're not happy, I can swap them for colours of your choice. Oh, Katie, bless you. Thank you ever so much for these stars there. It's very kind of you. Which pair of earrings would you like them on? You have the swoosh earrings and the double beat earrings. Swoosh. Okay, so we're going to have the middle set on the swoosh earrings. Delightful. Swoosh is just an enjoyable word to say as well. Like if you say swoosh out loud, I just find it very, very enjoyable. Top set on the other pair. Beautiful. So raspberry on the other pair. Okay. Did you really, Bab? I mean, it's like I said, it is such an enjoyable word. Swoosh. Oh, I hope you all did say it out loud so you can enjoy it as well. Oh. Swoosh. Small things make me happy, don't they? Can you see pixies at the top? Oh, sorry, pixies and the top pink and the other pixie in the line. Of course you can. So pixie, top pink, pixie. I'm just going to move everything up a bit though, just so it's in the middle there. A lighter pink, yeah. Let me just put that on back. How about oh, I'm torn. Okay, so there's this pink, which might be too dark. We also have, we could go for, wait, let me try to get the same size. This pink as well, so let me just, I can have a look for the first pink the same size as well if you do like that pink. Okay, so I'm just going to put the pinks down there, and then orchid. Happy with those? So take away these two, and you'd like these three on the bracelet in that order. Is that correct? Okay, so we're gonna have Pixie, Orchid, Pixie. It's a gorgeous combination. Delightful. What's left? You've got the two pendants left. The heartbeat pulse pendants. So one pearl on each of those. Can I trade 2 peach for cranberry, or as dark a red as you have? Is that blurry? Do I think the water is a 9? I can measure it for you. I don't. If I thought, so when I think one's a 9, I do automatically measure them. But if you would like me to measure it so you can see, I will do so. Let me just find the reds for you. So I've got this one, but it's a slight, ever so slight oval shape. And that one. What do you think to those? Okay, so he's a not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, and straight through, oh, missing, sorry, straight through the 8.5. Happy with both of those? So swap the golden peaches for those, is that right? No, of course, which is why I always say if you guys, so normally it's if the customer who we're opening for, if you'd like me to measure, then I am extremely happy to do so. Other commenters, obviously, please, you can obviously request, but I don't like to mess the pearls around too much when somebody's choosing their colours, because it doesn't it doesn't help if I constantly move everything around and somebody's trying to sort of assess what they'd like to do. But yeah, if it's your own opening and you're curious, then definitely, even if I think it's an 8.5, I'm still very, very happy to measure it, because I can be wrong. Um, yeah, so it's not a problem. No, I don't have Edison's, Erin. It's just not something that I choose to do at the moment, mainly because my jewellery suits and fits the size pearls that I offer. If I was to offer Edison's, I'd also have to obviously either offer them as a standalone loose pearl, possibly with fittings, um, or to get jewellery which would then suit that size. So is it those two reds on the pendants, Barb? Black cherry is darker than that red, yes. And simple studs are silver, yes. I do have 9 carat gold studs as well, but the standard simple stud. Oh, sorry, I'm stuttering. The standard simple studs. Oh, that's hard to say. Are 925 silver. Standard simple studs. Standard simple studs. That's a hard one. Standard simple studs. Standard simple. You should try saying that fast. Standard simple studs. Standard simple studs. I don't think I could go much faster there. Standard simple studs. Standard simple studs. Oh, fun times. How many of you said that out loud? Lobster fitting on the top two, Waterbury. Two. Lobster fitting on the top two, Waterbury, 2 reds, and the pendant on simple studs on the twins. Right, 2 seconds. So we're going to have the red on the pendants. Oh gosh, you've added in an extra silver standard simple studs. Whew, silver standard simple studs. Oh, it's a hard tongue twister, that one. Red for the pendants, and then you'd like to have lobster fittings on the top two. So these two, is that, so obviously these ones were swapped out earlier. So it's your keyboard. No, there's nothing to be sorry for, honestly. So you'd like studs with these twins. It's just, just confirm which are the ones are the lobster fittings, if that's okay. So simple studs with the silver Cinderella. Perfect. And then you'd like to be invoiced for lobster fitting with the two there. Okay, let me pick these up. I understand everyone has their own preferences. Okay, so remaining pearls then are going to be your loose pearls. I'll just need confirmation, are you happy with these, or are there any other swaps or changes that you would like to make? Oh, that must be fun, Carol. You must be a fun family. No loose, sorry, but what colour is blush alone? Hang on, I'm sorry, but what colour is the blush one alone? So you've got waterberry, rose gold, indigo, 2 silver Cinderellas and a creamy white. So waterberry, rose gold, indigo, 2 silver Cinderellas and a creamy white. You'd like to have lobster fittings on the 2 Cinderella and the rest into Perline. You hear her tummy rumbling. Well, that's very, very kind of you. So these 2 are going to be on lobster fittings, and then the remaining pearls here you'd like to gift into Perline, which is very, very, very kind of you. So these 4 here, let me pop them into Perline, and if I bring you back up to me, Barb, I hope you're happy with everything there. First of all, thank you for the donation with the shells. I really, really do appreciate it. And of course for the gifted pearls into Perline. She is very, very well fed at the moment. I mean, just looking, I mean, you're not going to be able to, I don't think you're going to be able to see, it's too dark. Oh, actually, you can kind of see. It doesn't work, but yeah, kind of see there's many, many pearls in there. How cool is that? Anyway, sorry, I didn't think you'd be able to see in there. I can barely see in there. Right, let me come back up. Barb, invoice will get sent across for you to the email address that's on the order form, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. She is well fed. She is. It's coming up, I always say it, we're coming up to the monthly charm deal as well, where she normally gets quite depleted at the monthly charm deal, or normally runs out, but I say that the last, I think 2 she has, I don't think we've ran out. Have we run out this year? We haven't run out the last 2, which was March and February. So yeah, I don't know if we ran out for January or not. Oh, thank you guys. And then he says on this side, I hate mornings. Right, well, that is the end of the live for today. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. I really, really do appreciate it. We're live again on Friday evening. We're live from 8 p.m. GMT. At the moment there is still space available for Friday, so if you would like to order, you can book in then, and then you'll get an email booking in to just confirm what day you're booked in for. Tell her to stop gifting you autumn peaches. Oh, bless you, Barb. I hope I have better supporter news by Friday. Everyone keep their fingers crossed and stuff for me, so I can get that sorted. So hopefully, we'll see. And yeah, I hope you all have a brilliant rest of your night and week, and see you on Friday. Take care. Bye.